Good afternoon, people. It's Rate My Beers, PJT, and of course M. As you've seen from the thumbnail, it's a Blue Monkey double, doing 2 in 1. One being a 4.3% ABV pale ale and a 5.5 Californian IPA. Both unfiltered, unfined, which is a thing you get with Blue Monkey.
It is.
And on the subject of that, I'd like to say a special thanks to Pete Stevenson.
Yeah,
An absolute legend. Does admin with me in one of the big Facebook groups for Perfectdraft and that. And although I don't know Pete personally, I kind of know him because we talk most days. And so on. Sent these down, and even the Blue Monkey glass to go with it, you see. So yeah, we have had a few from them before, haven't we?
We have.
I say it's very local to Pete in Nottingham, and overall been a good brewer, isn't it?
It has, yeah.
Which is always good. Always good to see the UK craft breweries. I say that's why I thought we'd put it 2 in 1 rather than going alone with it. I know they're not quite similar, but it's interesting enough.
But it's good to take a look at these guys and have a little look at a little bit of their range.
Yeah, award-winning
what we've got.
craft brewery. Drink fresh, keep cold, recycle. Okay. Brewed and canned at Blue Monkey Brewing, Nottingham, yeah. Ingredients: water, malted barley, wheat, oats, hops and yeast. 440ml can. The prices vary on their website. You can also get them in other places as well.
This one says dry, bitter and aggressively aromatic. It's West Coast IPA, harkens back to the early days of craft beer. Zesty citrus, pine, resin and floral notes define this dangerously Moorish beer.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
I had an issue with that one.
God, you did a bit, didn't you?
Look, coming out of the sobbing. Always happens to me. If there's anything going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong to me, innit? Right, let's let that one settle a bit. I was going to say, you're going to let me do that one if you're around, but yeah, that's because your can got lucky, mine didn't. See, that's dumb. Purely against me. That smile says it all there. As if to say, I've got a dodgy hand, everyone. And I still poured a better one than him. Look at it like that. That's a very good pour, Michelle. You'll get a star for that, do you know?
Oh, thank you very much.
That's how much I care. So I think we'll do that one first, if I'm honest with you.
That might be an idea, actually, mightn't it? Okay. Yeah. Whew. Definitely some big smells coming from this beer.
I've got to give it a ponder myself. I can smell the fruit from both. They've both got. That's got some.
Oh, that is some lovely fruit smells coming from this, and a real nice hoppiness coming off that glass. That does smell very good.
Yeah, definitely a bit of you. A bit of pininess and grapefruit there. So yeah, so 5.5% ABV. One we haven't tried before. I don't think we had it on that live, did we? I can't remember. We did do a live with me and Simo. Obviously, there's good carbonation in that, but that could be an insulated glass. So I should have done them the other way around, but never mind.
Yeah, that's got great balance to it.
We didn't have a bad beer by them, did we? Even the stout, which I'm not great with my stouts, am I? If you remember, the raspberry wheat beer was absolutely top draw. That's a lovely.
There's some soft stone fruit kind of flavour in there for me. That's followed on by a nice citrusy note. Like Paul says, it is feeling a little bit dry, like grapefruit almost. Then moving on, the slight dampness, which comes from that kind of piney, resiny type taste. Really good. Nicely balanced hops at the end.
You get your hops, but what I thought there, I'm not going again, but you're actually getting a dryness as well after the hoppiness, which for me counteracts and kind of makes it better, because I'm not a prominent IPA fan, as everyone knows.
Yeah, he does struggle with
quite into some of them.
Some of those real hoppy tastes that you get on some IPAs.
I've got a lot better as time's gone on. I see that for me, because of the grapefruit balance, is fine. And I do like I've got to say stone fruit, grapefruit.
There is something quite soft and sweet that I'm getting at the beginning of this beer, and that reminds me of apricot peaches. It's something quite sweet and juicy, and that follows on. You've got that real citrusy kind of buzz. Feels like grapefruit for me because it is quite dry. Yeah, and then the nice hop balance. Really nicely balanced out beer, that.
Yeah, for me straight away, as I say, you'd say that's a good solid IPA, which is, as I say, you'd come to expect from Blue Monkey, from a few we've done before. I mean, I remember the raspberry wheat.
Yeah, you were really taken with that, weren't you?
That was, wasn't it? That was and that was one where obviously it was a higher ABV. It was more on towards a Weizenbock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the strength and everything, but like the pineapple one we did with Hackney, you weren't getting that strength, and they're the ones that you got to watch because.
Yeah, those ones can hit you when you're not expecting it, because they are really easy drinking, but they have got that higher alcohol percentage.
Yeah, which does count, doesn't it? Right, obviously we're going to have a look at this one now, the Mosaic Session Pale Ale. Again, unfiltered and unfined. Obviously we've gone the wrong way round due to someone's dodgy pouring.
Yeah,
which can't
have gone the other way round.
Really
this one's
can be helped, but we'll give it a go on merit from it, won't we? Obviously, yeah, you'd have gone that way to that way, but some wally bodged up the pour, and you know. Do apologise, Pete.
I must admit, this one is looking a little bit more hazy in the glass. I also have to say it had a nice body to it, quite smooth feeling on the tongue going down. Yeah, I'm really taken with that. That is good.
So, you wanna?
Well, I'll sniff it, but you'll be drinking it first.
You can ponder on it.
I'm getting more tropical notes from that.
I don't want it up my nose. The dog's looking at me like I'm weird.
Well, this one hasn't got the tasting notes that the other one had.
No, this is basically a session pale ale, which is what it is. It's unfiltered. I would have expected maybe a little bit more haze on it, but
quite clear, isn't it?
Yeah,
for an unfiltered beer. Nice golden colour. You can see the bubbles coming up there, which are nice small bubbles.
The executive Blue Monkey glass with the 4-finger head. Right, I suppose I've got to go in here, haven't I?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not risking getting that all over my nose.
Oh, you like that? That's clean, crisp. Again, smooth. But that's your session in the daytime. The flavour's good, especially at 4.3. You're not getting. I always panic when they're low sometimes, but most of them seem to have got that right now. You don't get that horrible watery taste.
That is really good. That is a nice session beer. It's got plenty of flavour in there. Tropical notes, maybe a little bit of pineapple. Mark, there's a bit of pineapple, I think, in that one.
Oh, can ponder on it. Now look at that, what a pour.
It's got nice small bubbles, just enough to move the flavour around your mouth.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Look at the difference in the colour. I knew that was going to be the case. Look at the difference.
There was some sediment at the bottom of the can, and that's giving you a more hazy.
I thought that. I think I'm getting good at this.
The visual aspect of this has changed. Know that you've got the sediment from the bottom of the can.
Yeah, that's what you needed. I did think that. You can see it's totally different. Even on the head of it. I think
that's going to up the flavour game just that little bit more, and it was good beforehand. So.
Yeah, so that was getting good, people. Took me 3 years of doing YouTube. I still got no idea, like Bazza.
Yeah, tropical fruit. There's a bit of pininess in this as well, but it's very easy drinking, but without being watery or feeling like it's really thin in the body. It doesn't feel like that at all. It's got loads of flavour in there.
Yeah, that's a good session beer, and that is what it is. But I said it wasn't watery at the start. The fruits go all the way through.
And that's just improved with having that bit of sediment in the bottom of the can go into the glass. That has just upped the game on the flavour, and it wasn't bad beforehand. So
got a good, haven't you?
Yeah.
Amount of times, you know, when you don't feel over, especially when we've been drunk in here, not so much on the videos, although there's been a couple of classics, which I won't go into on the camera, but when we've been drunk and in the morning, I'm clearing the bottles out and there's this bit in the bottom and I'm
you're
like,
no.
oh God. It's heartbreaking.
Especially with unfiltered beers, that's the best bit.
It's heartbreaking, but there you go. If it went down well at the time, it's gone down well. So for me, it doesn't matter that much, you know. It's not that. It's probably got about 15,000 flies in it in here. So,
yeah, that's always possible.
but they both delivered for me.
For me, these are two really, really, really great beers. As a session beer, I love the fact that it's full of flavour. It doesn't feel too watery or too light-bodied. Really, really good. I would definitely drink that one again. And this one has got such a complex range of flavours in it. But yeah, that's one that I would definitely come back to.
I don't know the head brewer. I can't think of his name offhand, but he talks to Pete and everything, and he's really taking it all seriously. You know, like Jacob, obviously up there and that, which is great because, you know, he has a lot of time for the customers, like we know with ones we deal with.
That's really lovely.
Yeah.
When you're talking about craft breweries, spend the time to talk to their customers and see how they feel about the products and everything. That's always really great.
It does help, doesn't it? And it does nowadays. You get that personal touch, even though they say 5 words to you, it makes you feel special, doesn't it?
It's nice to be able to be included a little bit in the process.
I can't show you the way the head's changing.
Yeah.
It's not going to work on there. You know what's going to happen. My leg's going to be soaked like an idiot. I've already done the class idiot today, haven't I? I do like that. I love the monkey as well. I always love it with the artwork. You know.
Yeah, the artwork on these cans is great.
But that's a double yes.
All
day long.
Both of these go yes for me. I would definitely drink them again.
If you're going on ratings, it's hard with the ratings.
I would give them both a good 8, I would say, because this is a session and it's full of flavour.
It's doing what it says, yeah.
This one's got a real morishness and a complexity
That's
of flavours.
your summer daytime drink.
Yeah, they get strong 8s for me. I would definitely drink these.
I'll go along with the boss. Oh, she likes that. That's not going to happen often, but no, yeah, great beers. I did mean to review these some time ago, but I forgot about one, and one got stuck at the back of the fridge, and I thought,
our fridge isn't always as organised as it should be, and we don't rotate things the way we should, but we've got round to it. I'm glad we did.
We drink the wrong beers at the wrong time. We're good at that. But yeah, thanks again, Pete. Much appreciated. And what can I say? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, dislike, don't like, I don't know. But bonjour.